Hey guys, Pixelated here, and for this top 10 we go to the virtual realm with the hugely successful anime series Sword Art Online. There are in total 10 unique skills to Sword Art Online, however we only know of 6 of them, the 6 being Infinity Spear, Shuriken Jutsu, Bato Jutsu, Darkness Blade, Holy Sword and Kirito's Dual Blades. Kirito is the only character who is able to wield 2 blades. This is because this ability is only given to the individual who has the fastest reaction time in the game. The anime Sword Art Online is based on a video game, and whilst there is nothing like Sword Art Online in the real world, there are still games with SAO in the title. Sword Art Online Hollow Fragment, which is a PlayStation Vita game released in Japan on April 24th, 2014. The game takes place in the same alternative storyline as Sword Art Online Infinity Moment, which is another game based on the anime. The game sold 145,029 physical retail copies within the first week of release in Japan, topping the Japanese software sales charts for that particular week. The game had also been released in Taiwan by Namco Bandai Games, Taiwan, with Chinese and English subtitles. In the original web version of the story, 50,000 players were trapped in the virtual reality MMO. However, this number was drastically reduced to 10,000 in the published novel. Kirito uses his homemade computer to play with his video games. However, it isn't just an ordinary gaming PC, it actually uses a 24 GHz processor. To put that in comparison, the most powerful home processor you can buy today is the Intel Core i7, which has a base speed of 3.4 GHz. In Volume 1 of the Sword Art Online novel, due to his feminine and delicate face, many people mistook Kirito as a girl while hanging out with his sister Suguha. When the Sword Art Online VR MMORPG game was first sold, it had a recommended age rating of 14+. However, like real world scenarios, there were players who were below the recommended age rating on the first day of the official SAO service, like Silica, who was 12 when it got released, or the children at the starting city church. Lisbeth's original hair colour was actually brown, however in the anime it was changed to pink. In anime, the hair colour is generally used to determine an individual's characteristics. The hair colour pink is used when a character is cheerfully cute, often to the point of being obnoxious. In Sword Art Online, the main female character is Asuna, however it was actually meant to be her brother in the game instead of her. In the original light novel, her brother goes on a last minute business trip, and on a whim Asuna asked if she could play it on the launch day. The author of Sword Art Online, Reki Kawahara, is also the author of the popular light novel Axel World. He created the first book from the wish to become one of the top players he could not be when playing MMO games, and created the character of Kirito by making him someone that he does what he likes and what he wishes, without thinking about consequences. This is apparently completely different from the way the author himself acts. On November 7th, 2024 at 2:55 PM, when Kirito defeated Heathcliff on the 75th floor, 6,147 players were able to successfully log out. The other 3,853 players unfortunately perished. The death tally adds up from players committing suicide in the game, interference from the outside world like people forcefully removing the nerve gear, and general deaths from other players and monsters. Just before the end, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Anime Balls Deep for allowing me to upload onto this channel, and if you would like to see any more of these types of videos, just head over to my channel, which should be in the description down below.